General Secretary proposed the new office bearers, and then we asked the opinion from them. They have to elect that proposal. Everybody agreed unanimously. The new Central Executive Committee, the whole delegation passed. The new Central Executive Committee also passed by the delegates unanimously, and the office bearer also, the first Central Executive Committee passed, agreed unanimously. I am giving the mic to our outgoing General Secretary too.
That no office bearer can continue after more than 3 terms. That is, one term is of 3 years, that is after 9 years. So, on the major 3 posts, that is President, Secretary and Treasurer. So naturally, the General Secretary's 3 terms were over, and so a new General Secretary had to be elected. Our new General Secretary is from West Bengal, a very capable, efficient leader who has faced the brutalities of the TMC BJP government, has led the organization very capably. Her name is Kananika Ghosh, who is sitting right next to Srimati ji. Srimati was re-elected as president. She is a very tried and tested leader from Kerala, has a huge experience of the movement and of struggles. She has also been elected as a MLA, as a MP, has been a health minister. So she has a massive treasure of experience. So with this experience, obviously, Kananika will get good help to run the organization. Our treasurer was S. Punyavati, who has been relieved, and the new treasurer is from Orissa, Tapashi Praharad, sitting to my right, and she will look after the finances of the organization. The conference basically unitedly, unanimously, in an enthusiastic manner elected not only the 3 leadership, we also elected the office bearers, the vice presidents, 18 vice presidents, 10 secretaries and 5 assistant secretaries. So a 36-member office bearers secretariat, central secretariat was also elected in this conference. I will request the newly elected secretary.
The collective AIDOA CEC Central Executive Committee. At first I want to tell that in our conference, our president says that we have it in a democratic manner, and 76 participants totally. They are taking part in our discussion, and with thorough discussion, international, national, their state politics, we are taking the ongoing mode of our struggles, क्योंकि हम लोग ये समझते हैं जब हम लोग का 8वां 14th नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस में we have our slogans that oppose imperialism, combat Monubat, and uphold women's rights. Yes, this is the central call of our conference also. You see, in the international arena, there is a growing attack, there is aggressive attack of imperialism. And in the national arena, we write down our slogans that combat Monuvat, because we see the corporate communal nexus in our state in our country, BJP RSS government, they are always trying to they ये जो अधिकार है, हम लोगों का जो अधिकार है, हम लोगों का जो हक है, जो गरीबों का, दलित, आदिवासी, मार्जिनल सेक्शन का जो मांग है, उसको तो वही कोई इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं देना चाहते हैं. वो तो एकदम अदानी अंबानी का गवर्नमेंट है. और हम लोग का लड़ाई वीमेंस को सिक्योरिटी के लिए, वीमेन को सेफगार्ड करने के लिए. और हम लोग जब ये करते हैं, when we are doing this type of job, this type of struggles also, never we have noticed any political color, because who are the victim of violence, who are the victim of any torture? They are women. And so we are always trying to uphold the women rights. And so we want to give a call, and we has also given the call to our unit committee to take part in 12th February national strike. You know, the labor code, the ongoing torture on working class, and in the working class there are also poorest of the poor are the women. So this is our struggle, and he has given the call that every unit, they will take part in 12th February national strike to dismantle the labor code that is against working class, against worker. And we have the issue of MFI. Mariamdi is here, Srimati is here, and Taposhidi Archana Mallu Lakshmi, she is the Secretary of Telangana. She is also here. We had a great survey on MFI, and we had noticed that the poorer section of the women, marginalized section of the women, they are very much harassed by the microfinance loan, because the banks are not willing to giving loan them also. We have seen that banks always gives loan to the billionaire, millionaire, and then that has bad loan, and they never get return from that loan. Yeah, this is the picture of our country. So half of the population होने के नाते हम लोग ये कहना चाहते हैं कि ये जो हम लोग का लड़ाई है, हम लोग का जो ड्यू शेयर है, वो देना पड़ेगा. और ये हम लोग तैयार भी कर ली है कि संघर्ष ही है एक ही रास्ता जो हम लोगों का ये मांग दे ना सकती, और नहीं देगा तो छीन लेना पड़ेगा. तो हम लोग तैयार भी है इसके लिए. सो अपहोल्ड वीमेन राइट्स, महिलाओं को मर्यादा के लिए, महिलाओं को अधिकारों के लिए, हम लोग का मनरेगा को लिए, ये जो वो एकदम बदल कर देना चाहते हैं. ग्राम जी, दे सेड जी राम जी, लेकिन ये तो हम लोगों का हक है. ये बहुत लड़ाई का बाद फर्स्ट जो यूपी गवर्नमेंट है, लेफ्ट भी थे, सपोर्ट करते थे, उस टाइम ये हुआ और आज उसको चेंज कर देना चाहते हैं, लेकिन हम लोग छोड़ेंगे नहीं। हम लोग लड़ेंगे, आंख में आंख डालकर हम लड़ेंगे, लेकिन ये हम लोग का जो मांग है, क्योंकि मनरेगा में मैक्सिमम आर द वीमेन एंड ये हम लोग का मांग है, उनको जो वेज है उसका भी बढ़ाना चाहिए। ये सब लेके हम लोग का संघर्ष जारी रहेगा और ये सब all this we have discussed in our conference and we want to take this issue on the street and we are fighting and we will fight against this corporate communal nexus government and Manuvadi ideology also. Comrade? Yeah.